In the heart of the ancient house, a pale blue flame dances amid hissing salt, etching forbidden sigils into the floor. Maeve stands resolute, the air heavy with secrets and the oppressive weight of untold stories. Whispers echo from the thatched roof as dolls murmur forgotten horrors. Undaunted, Maeve silences the ghostly chorus, their sewn mouths a testament to her iron will. In the heart of an ancient house, protective barriers falter against the looming presence of Kefera, a towering figure born from broken promises. Taller than the rafters, Kefera embodies the heavy burden of every vow unkept. The invoice from every broken promise materializes, its presence a haunting judgment. Within the ancient house, echoes reverberate through the ceiling as Kefera's ribcage crawls with bees. Maeve's eyes fixate on the doll in her hands, a silent witness to its grotesque transformation as it begins to shake and stretch. A terrifying revelation unfolds as something trapped inside the doll discovers the lock, hinting at impending horror. In the heart of the ancient house, Kefera's deliberate gesture unleashes a visceral transformation upon Maeve. The house trembles under an unseen force as a deep vibration resonates through Maeve's very core. Maeve's body rebels as her lungs itch, hands blister, and veins surge with an ominous darkness. The ancient house is filled with an unnatural energy as the hearth fire sputters and dies, plunging the room into deeper shadows. A single lantern flickers, casting an eerie blue light that pulses rhythmically, adding to the growing unease. As Kefera reaches out, her fingers gently brush against the porcelain skin of the doll, awakening something sinister. In a moment of sheer terror, Maeve cries out, "No!" as an inhuman scream shatters the silence, filling the air with dread. An inhuman scream, not of this world, tears through the ancient house, signaling a horrifying transformation. Maeve collapses, her vision consumed by a violent red as her spine seems to implode inward. The air grows thick with a sickeningly sweet stench of curdled milk and spoiled sugar assaulting Maeve's senses. In a horrifying crescendo, the doll in her lap violently convulses and explodes open, unleashing untold terror. An unholy contortion unfolds as limbs flail and threads tear, revealing a grotesque smile too wide for kindness. The doll's unstitched mouth reveals a smile that is both terrifying and unsettling. In the depths of the doll's face, Maeve confronts a haunting reflection, her younger self. Untouched, now paralyzed by fear, Maeve cries out. Inside its face, Maeve sees a mirror herself, young, untouched, terrified. In the unsettling quiet of the ancient house, a barely audible whisper from the doll threatens to shatter Maeve's sanity. Kefera's head rotates unnaturally, distorting the very fabric of the room as the doll pleads, "Please." Panic erupts among the bees, and the hives embedded in Kefera's ribs rupture, releasing a viscous mixture of wax, blood, and honey. The ancient house becomes a vortex of terror as Maeve's world unravels before her eyes. Amidst the silent ruins, Maeve rises, her every step echoing with cautious determination. With each step, she treads carefully through the ruined circle, the salt crackling beneath her boots. In a moment of profound connection, she gently cradles the doll, her touch tender yet resolute. In a burst of infernal energy, fire erupts from the doll, consuming Maeve in its fiery embrace. The room is lit only by hellfire. Inside the ancient house, Maeve's flesh undergoes a grotesque transformation, her skin cracking and bubbling in a horrific display. Though her body is engulfed in a horrifying metamorphosis, Maeve remains eerily silent, clutching the doll tighter. In defiance of her agonizing transformation, Maeve sings a war song, her voice low, ancient, and filled with unyielding strength. The ancient melody fills the house as Maeve warbles a song of defiance. Inside the ancient house, Kefera stumbles, its joints betraying the weight of untold stories as the bees respond with a frenzied spasm. In a blaze of haunting memory, the walls ignite with visions of a blood-slicked crib, a mouth sealed with strands of despair, and a starless sky, a horrifying and unchangeable truth, a sky that has forgotten how to hold stars. In the ancient house, the lantern's light flickers wildly, casting dancing shadows that hint at impending doom. Wax explodes from the lantern, splattering across the floor like tears of the past, as the hives rupture, unleashing their hidden contents. Kefera's anguished sound echoes through the collapsing house, a mournful lament for history unraveling. The ancient house groans, surrendering to time as it collapses inward, a final testament to forgotten stories. In the ancient house, Maeve's soothing song dances with the crackling fire, a lullaby against the backdrop of ancient secrets. As the child finds peace in Maeve's embrace, their small body melts into stillness, surrendering to the quiet of the night. The firelight in Maeve's eyes dims, mirroring the fading warmth as Kefera departs, leaving behind the solemn echo of a debt fulfilled. Amidst the ruins of a shattered home, Maeve collapses, not broken, but utterly hollowed. In the silence of devastation, the world holds its breath, as if listening for a heartbeat that may never return. Maeve is emptied. Amidst the ruins of a shattered home, Maeve embraces the child's breath a stark reminder of life amid devastation. The child's warmth against Maeve's raw flesh serves as a painful yet poignant reminder of the resilience of life. In the heart of destruction, the lantern casts a steady, crimson glow, a beacon of hope unwavering as a heartbeat. Amidst the ruins of what once was a home, only whispers of memory echo in the soft, ashen earth. Fallen dolls, their threads undone, lie scattered silent witnesses to a world unraveled. In the haunting silence, only the gentle rhythm of breath offers solace, a delicate symphony shared between mother and child. Maeve rises with immense effort, the floor protesting beneath her. Outside, the path transforms into a grotesque display of pulsing roots, mirroring the veins of a living creature. The path writhes, a silent testament to the unnatural change overcoming everything. Trees bow in silent reverence as she walks by, the very air around her alive with mystical energy. In her arms, the child, once wailing, now rests in serene quiet, soothed by the forest's embrace. A lantern dances beside her, a loyal guardian illuminating her path through the enchanted woods. Maeve strides forward, embodying not grief but a formidable weapon, tempered in the fires of maternal instinct and defiance. Her resolute figure, a silhouette against the fading light, marches on with implacable determination. She doesn't look back, her journey forward fueled by an unbreakable spirit. This wasn't mere survival. It was a profound transformation, a becoming. The flame of memory stirred, igniting a migration within her, crawling upwards like forgotten tales. Her legs became vessels of remembrance, each step a testament to the flame's resurgence. On a darkened path, a lantern flickers, as if recognizing a presence, casting long, eerie shadows. A child stirs, her body awakening from a long slumber, her spirit tentatively re-entering the world. Though her eyes remain closed, Maeve feels the child's presence scanning, as if seeking to understand her surroundings. The child's innocent presence is a stark reminder of an inheritance they never sought, a burden passed down unknowingly. Maeve grapples with the crushing realization that she has bequeathed something far more damaging than mere blood to her child. The weight of inheritance bears down, casting a shadow over their journey, as Maeve confronts the profound consequences of her legacy. The path beneath her feet warps into a macabre tapestry of bone, the planks splitting into marrow-white timbers that resonate with an eerie breath. Each step echoes with the uncanny hum of life, as the path pulses with an unsettling vitality. Her every step scorches a mark upon the earth, each footprint a fleeting testament to her desperate journey, swallowed by the path's relentless embrace. Lost in the labyrinth of her own making, she presses on, driven by an unseen force towards an unknown destination where the path offers no escape. Unaware of the path's true nature, she is ensnared in its inescapable design, a prisoner of her own journey, with no hope of turning back. Giants of trees loom, their limbs heavy with weeping black resin, casting an ominous shadow over the forest. Beneath the surface, the roots writhe like slumbering serpents, a silent promise of the earth's hidden power. The forest pulses with a dark, unseen energy, where every shadow whispers secrets and every step is fraught with peril. In the heart of the forest, the air vibrates with an ominous, pre-sound hum. A sinister hum permeates the surroundings, a primal vibration resonating in the silence between thoughts. Deep within the forest, the truth dawns. It was not the house, nor the lantern, nor even Kefera. A haunting realization echoes in the silence of the woods. It was the wound. The past, like a phantom limb, continues to ache and remind, a relentless echo in the heart of the forest. Deep within the forest, an unseen entity looms, a silent observer through ages of conflict and oblivion. It had doggedly followed her through brutal wars and sacred rituals, a persistent shadow in her life. Through countless moments of forgetting, it remained, an ever-present sentinel. In the heart of an ancient forest, where sunlight barely pierces the dense canopy, a haunting tableau unfolds. She stands frozen, her face a canvas of horror and dawning comprehension as she looks upon the unthinkable transformation before her. Before her, the child kneels, its innocent features twisted into a grotesque mockery of youth, a reflection of something ancient and terrible. The echoes through the forest. She was not its chosen, she was its reflection, and now it had a face. In the heart of the forest, the skin undergoes a transformation, the once torn stitches now fading into subtle scars. The waxen cheeks, once pale and lifeless, now flush with a warmth that mirrors the lifeblood it isn't. The forest watches silently as life rekindles, the air thick with anticipation and wonder. In the heart of the forest, fingers flex with deliberate slowness, nails gleaming like obsidian slicked with oil. As the child opens her mouth to speak, an eerie silence fills the air, no sound escaping her lips. In the heart of the forest, Maeve stands motionless, her senses heightened as she attunes herself to the silent whispers of memory. Though no sound penetrates the tranquil air, words begin to materialize, echoing from the depths of her mind. Born of memory, these silent words coalesce like ethereal smoke, swirling and taking shape within the canvas of her imagination. Maeve halts amidst the silent forest, where ancient trees loom like watchful sentinels, their branches intertwining to cast an ominous shadow. The forest canopy closes in, plunging the scene into darkness as if the very woods conspire against her. In a moment of raw vulnerability, Maeve breaks the silence, her voice echoing her inner turmoil. "You were supposed to leave me in the water." In the heart of the forest, a child raises her head, her eyes opening to reveal a chilling void. The narrator chillingly declares, "They were not hers, they were not anyone's." The narrator continues, "They were voids where meaning had drowned." Maeve recoils in horror, a visceral reaction to the emptiness she beholds. In the heart of the forest, Maeve's stare becomes transfixed, her gaze locked onto the child's eyes, a vision of twisted innocence. Peering into the child's eyes evokes a sense of watching a prayer burn backward, an unholy vision that chills her to the bone. As Maeve attempts to speak, the words turn to ash on her tongue, an unspoken horror seizing her voice. The child blinks once, and Maeve's knees buckle, succumbing to the dark power emanating from the innocent visage. Sunlight weaves through the dense forest canopy, casting ethereal shadows as Maeve, disheveled and haunted, stands frozen in a glade of unspoken accusations. In a haunting whisper, Maeve's voice echoes, "You didn't bury me, you wore me," accusing the very air around her. A desperate denial escapes her lips as she cries out, "No," a futile attempt to shatter the suffocating truth. Maeve rasps, but even she cannot deny the grim reality. She had stitched that doll with her own hair. Deep within the forest, unspoken regrets and unnameable sorrows whisper through the trees. Guilt, once a seed, has been nurtured with sorrow, transforming into something that now walks the earth. A dark entity emerges, born of whispered regrets and nurtured by the milk of guilt, now stalking the shadows. In the heart of the forest, a child seeks solace against Maeve's chest, her words hanging in the air. But I remember, as the child closes her eyes, a mysterious glow emanates from within, casting a spectral light on Maeve's face. Maeve's gaze reflects deep concern and a glimmer of understanding as the whispers, "And so did the flame." Sunlight paints the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow, nature's beauty betrayed by the looming presence of an unnatural silhouette. A sinister figure lurks just beyond sight, its form defying nature with too many sharp edges. The forest's tranquility is shattered as the unnatural shadow hints at an unseen horror. In the depths of the forest, Maeve turns, her senses heightened, as she witnesses a mysterious silhouette stretching ominously. In a surreal transformation, the dark silhouette splits into two, creating an eerie sense of foreboding and wonder. Like a silent invitation, the trees part as if by magic, revealing a shimmering path that promises both danger and discovery. In the heart of the forest, memory manifests as terrain, unveiling a path untrodden. This is the road she had never walked, a silent testament to choices unmade, a path she had always refused, now beckoning with untold stories and forgotten dreams. Amidst the forest's silent embrace, scattered relics whisper tales of buried burdens, each bearing names of profound significance. With each determined step, she treads deeper into the woodland's heart, ready to confront the ghosts of her past. The forest's ancient trees stand as silent witnesses, their gnarled branches reaching out like spectral arms. The forest path reveals itself, not as a path to redemption, but as a gateway to a harsh reckoning. This is not divine grace, but the bitter consequence of every act, witnessed by the very essence of what she had sacrificed in the name of mercy. The air hangs heavy with the weight of past deeds, as the forest itself becomes a mirror reflecting the true cost of her choices. In the heart of the forest, Maeve clutches the child tightly, her wounded arms a stark testament to a relentless, consuming fire. Her embrace, a shield against an ever-present danger, reveals the agonizing truth of a slow-burning torment. The fire, a patient predator, continues its insidious feast, leaving Maeve to bear the silent screams of endless consumption. In the heart of the forest, a solitary figure presses on, driven by an unfinished story and a wound still blossoming. The forest whispers secrets of perseverance and pain, its ancient trees bearing witness to her unwavering journey. Each step echoes with the resilience of the human spirit, defying the weight of untold burdens. Though the path ahead remains veiled in mystery, her resolve burns brighter than the fading light, promising an ending yet unwritten. Amidst the eerie silence of twisted trees, Maeve treads a solitary path, her footsteps echoing her inner turmoil. Her silhouette against the desolate horizon, Maeve's every step seems burdened by the weight of unspoken burdens. The twisted trees mirror the labyrinth of her thoughts, each branch a stark reminder of the choices that lie ahead. In the heart of a dark cave, Maeve seeks sanctuary, cradling the child closely, as ancient symbols adorn the cave walls. The child sleeps peacefully, oblivious to the dangers lurking in the shadows. The mysterious symbols etched into the cave walls hint at a forgotten history, their secrets veiled in darkness. At the tranquil riverbank, Maeve arrives, her thoughtful gaze fixed upon the water's enigmatic flow. The river's current, unnaturally swift and unsettling, hints at hidden depths and veiled secrets. Under the ghostly moonlight, Maeve ventures into the abandoned shrine, where dust motes swirl in the air like forgotten memories. Broken idols and forgotten relics scatter the floor, whispering tales of a history lost to time. Amidst the crumbling walls and forgotten history, Maeve seeks answers, her expression a mix of hope and trepidation. On a treacherous mountain pass, Maeve battles the elements as the wind howls with untamed fury. Maeve is mercilessly dragged into a swirling vortex where fractured memories and warped realities collide. A battlefield ablaze with roaring flames flickers into existence, each spark igniting the deep-seated scars of war. A lover's face, once a beacon of hope, now fades into oblivion, leaving behind only the haunting echo of shattered promises. A child's toy, abandoned and forlorn in the relentless rain, stands as a stark reminder of innocence lost and dreams washed away. The air crackles with unspoken words and shattered hopes, each moment replaying with agonizing clarity. Her past traumas resurrect to haunt her, each ghost whispering tormenting truths that she can no longer ignore. In a desolate graveyard, Maeve arrives, confronting a haunting landscape where every tombstone whispers a familiar name. Each tombstone etches a poignant reminder of loss as Maeve navigates through the field of memories. The graveyard stands as a silent testament to lives intertwined with Maeve's, each stone a marker of a story now ended. Maeve ventures into a clandestine library, where the heavy scent of aged paper and leather hangs in the air. Towering shelves, laden with forbidden knowledge and ancient texts, stretch upwards into the darkness, guarding secrets long forgotten. Moonlight spills through a high window, casting ethereal beams upon the room as dust motes swirl in the still air. On the desolate battlefield, Maeve stands alone, a haunting figure amidst the spectral echoes of fallen warriors. Shimmering in the daylight, the ghostly forms of soldiers drift around her, their silent presence a chilling testament to past conflict. Each spectral figure seems to whisper tales of valor and loss, their ethereal forms a poignant reminder of the battlefield's tragic history. Maeve's gaze reflects a deep sorrow as she is surrounded by the lingering spirits of those who fought and fell on this cursed ground. Confined within the cold, unforgiving walls of her prison cell, Maeve is a silhouette of resilience against the encroaching darkness. Bathed in the ethereal glow of moonlight, Maeve's eyes blaze with an unyielding defiance, her spirit unbroken despite the despair that permeates the air. The air hangs heavy with the scent of mildew and despair, a constant reminder of the oppressive atmosphere that seeks to suffocate Maeve's soul. Maeve arrives at a remote village where the very air vibrates with despair, a heavy shroud suffocating hope. The villagers, gaunt and hollow-eyed, their faces etched with suffering, gather around Maeve, their gaze a desperate plea for deliverance. In Maeve, they see their last beacon of hope, a fragile promise against the encroaching darkness of a mysterious illness. Their collective gaze, a mixture of hope and desperation, imploring Maeve for salvation from the mysterious illness that has seized their community. Maeve enters the grand temple where shadows waltz in the flickering candlelight. The ancient carvings on the walls whisper tales of forgotten stories and powerful deities. Maeve is surrounded by the secrets and echoes of a time long past. Under the scorching sun, Maeve stumbles through the endless desert, a solitary figure against the desolate landscape. Tormented by mirages, Maeve fights to discern reality from the illusions conjured by the heat and thirst. Each step forward is a monumental effort, as Maeve's body and mind teeter on the brink of collapse. Within the ancient castle, shadows perform a silent ballet along the cold stone walls as Maeve moves with the grace of a predator. Her gaze pierces the darkness, alert to the presence of hidden foes. The air hums with anticipation, the silence amplifying the distant echoes of the castle guards. Maeve stands alone, a solitary figure poised on the precipice of a towering cliff, her fate hanging in the balance. The wind whips around her, a tangible force urging her towards the abyss as she teeters on the brink of decision. Her eyes, pools of profound contemplation, reflect the tumultuous battle raging within as she contemplates the leap of faith. With a final, resolute breath, she closes her eyes, bracing herself for the unknown that awaits beyond the edge. Maeve finds herself trapped in a room of endless reflections, each mirror showing a distorted echo of her past and future selves. Each reflection is a haunting reminder of what was, what could have been, and what may never be, as Maeve struggles to maintain her own identity. The room seems to breathe with her, each mirrored surface whispering secrets of her fragmented existence. In the heart of the chaotic forest, a serene clearing emerges, offering a momentary sanctuary from the turmoil. Maeve, battered but unbroken, emerges into the clearing, her every step echoing with exhaustion and relief. The clearing embraces Maeve with its ethereal calm, a gentle reminder of the peace she longs to reclaim. In the oppressive darkness of the underground tunnel, Maeve treads cautiously, her flashlight beam a fragile beacon. The flashlight dances across the ancient walls, unveiling cryptic symbols etched in stone, hinting at secrets long forgotten. An eerie rhythm echoes through the oppressive silence as droplets of water fall, each drop a haunting reminder of the tunnel's solitude. Beneath the thundering cascade of a majestic waterfall, Maeve seeks solace as she lets the water purify her, washing away the stains of yesterday. With eyes closed and face tilted skyward, she surrenders to the cleansing torrent, hoping to find redemption in its relentless embrace. The deafening roar of the water engulfs her, silencing the echoes of past transgressions as she seeks renewal in the heart of nature. In the opulent throne room, Maeve stands defiant, silhouetted against the imposing throne as tension fills the air. In a bold act of defiance, Maeve challenges the ruler's authority. Maeve's declaration reverberates through the room, a gauntlet thrown down before the throne. On a stormy beach, Maeve confronts the tempestuous elements, the raging waves echoing the chaos within her. Each gust of wind and crashing wave intensifies Maeve's struggle, her silhouette a stark emblem of defiance against nature's fury. Amidst the chaos, Maeve's eyes blaze with a fierce determination, reflecting an unyielding spirit that refuses to be subdued by the storm. In the depths of a hidden laboratory, Maeve steps into a realm where reality blurs with arcane science. Her eyes widening, Maeve beholds a mesmerizing tableau of bubbling beakers, snaking wires, and ancient tomes, a testament to forbidden knowledge. The air crackles with unseen energy, a palpable manifestation of the arcane secrets concealed within these walls. Shelves laden with ancient tomes hint at the profound, forbidden knowledge contained within the laboratory. In a serene garden, Maeve finds solace amidst the vibrant blooms and melodic chirping of birds. The vibrant colors and gentle sounds of nature envelop Maeve, offering a moment of quiet reflection. As the sun-dappled leaves dance around her, Maeve seems to find a fleeting escape from the world's burdens. Maeve sits enveloped in plush velvet, the opera house aglow with a subdued light that hints at concealed dramas. The stage, a haunting reflection of Maeve's tragic life, awaits its unfolding drama. The eerie quiet before the performance amplifies Maeve's solitude, as if the universe itself anticipates her next act. Maeve, gasping for air, finally conquers the towering mountain, her face ablaze with triumph. Standing on the summit, she is embraced by a powerful gust of wind, a symbolic welcome from nature's grand cathedral. Below, the world unfolds in a breathtaking panorama, a vast tapestry of verdant greens and earthy browns. In the face of such immensity, her burdens shrink, replaced by a newfound clarity and liberating perspective. In the heart of the forest, ancient trees loom like silent sentinels under a sky veiled by shadows. Maeve, a solitary figure, ventures deeper, her every step echoing the courageous yet terrifying journey into her deepest fears. Shadows dance around Maeve, whispering secrets and conjuring specters that test the boundaries of her courage. Each rustle of leaves, each snap of a twig, magnifies the oppressive silence, amplifying the dread that clings to the air. As the first light of dawn kisses the horizon, Maeve emerges from the dense forest, reborn and resolute. Transformed by trials, she stands poised to confront her awaiting destiny. The air crackles with anticipation as Maeve prepares to face her destiny. Under the vast expanse of the sky, Maeve embarks on a journey along a path veiled in mystery, yet radiant with the promise of hope. Each step carries her further into the unknown, her heart brimming with a quiet determination that defies the uncertainty of the path. Bathed in sunlight, the path ahead shimmers with untold possibilities, mirroring the boundless dreams that dance within Maeve's spirit. At the path's end, Maeve prepares to confront her fate, the air thick with anticipation and unspoken resolve. Her silhouette stands against the horizon, a solitary figure poised on the brink of a life-altering moment. The wind whispers secrets as she takes a decisive step forward, embracing the unknown with unwavering courage. Maeve steps into a new world, her heart pounding with anticipation for the journey ahead. With each step, Maeve embraces the boundless possibilities that whisper on the wind, ready to leave her past behind. The horizon beckons, promising a canvas of endless opportunities where Maeve can paint her dreams anew.